Well, Coach, a valiant effort tonight here, and probably was one of the best Horizon League matches so far for this young core that you have. Kind of take me through the first set, down 19-15, that timeout. What did you say to your team to rally them back in the first set?
Well, I mean, realistically, it doesn't matter what I say at the end. The girls just got to go out and play hard. But we got into a point where we were just worried about us, and we had to continue that, and that's how we created that rally. Like, we believed in us, we believed in what we do, we believed in what we saw in front of us, and we just had to be a little bit more efficient with it, and that's what we did after that timeout.
Gotcha. And after such a great effort in the first set, what kind of breakdown, what went wrong in the second set with everyone?
I don't necessarily know if anything truly went wrong. I think we overthought a bunch of stuff, and we thought that everything was going to remain the same. Volleyball is truly like a chess game, and they were moving some pieces around that we weren't able to put up a good offense on. So they really controlled us from a defensive place, starting with the block. They had a monster block today, and I think they did a wonderful job with that. We just learned a little too late how to hit around it.
Gotcha. And then moving on into the third set, fighting back and forth with CSU in between in the third set, and then CSU just pulling away at the very end. How did you guys feel in that third set? Like, did you feel like it was yours to grasp and let it slip away, or how do you feel like the team felt after the third set?
Well, I mean, they still came out with the intent to win and the intent to fight. I don't know if we ever think about something as like something slipping away per se. I think it's something that we just weren't, like I said earlier, we just weren't efficient with how we finished, and that kind of got away from us. But Cleveland State did a good job of putting balls on us, and they swung hard, they swung with a purpose, and they were able to kind of open up things with where they were.
And then finally, moving on to the fourth set, your team absolutely just rallied around each other and came back from, I believe it was 5 points down almost, and just rallied back to tie it up in the fourth set. Kind of take me through how that experience right there as a team will most likely power them through going into the next match.
Oh, absolutely. This team has a lot of resilience and belief in themselves, and so that's why I think, like, even after that third set, they knew that they were able to achieve something, and they went in, and it didn't go our way in the first couple points, but we didn't allow that to be a determining factor in how we finished. I mean, realistically, we're point for point with them in the 20s, and that's wonderful. And they just pulled away with a couple of good swings. We just didn't take advantage of a couple openings that we had. But, I mean, there's not much that I look at in this whole match that I'm like, oh, man. There's a lot of building blocks, a lot of things that we have. We have a great, like you said, a great young core, and we have some veteran key pieces that are really going to power us through the season. We're only 4 matches in, so I'm looking forward to the future.
Gotcha. Thank you so much.